Hello, I'm live again from Chicago. This time I'm down at the marina on Lake Michigan. And it is so pretty down here. Oh my goodness. I've got to get back up to Jay. He's being so patient while I'm out exploring. But just look at this place. And I'll turn it around this way. Facebook Live messes up if you go fast. So I'll kind of go slow. You can look back and see the city, part of it, and then back around this way. And you can loop this riverfront walk. You can loop it all the way around downtown. Because last year when I was here, I went up, this is kind of on the southern part. I went up around the northern part of the city, and up there, I walked to the zoo from downtown. I will say this, Jay doesn't eat donuts too much, but he loves carrot cake. So I stopped by Stan's Donuts. Look at this. He might eat a bite of it. But I got him a carrot cake donut from Stan's Donuts, not from Sam's. But the lakefront in Chicago is so pretty, and you can see all these people out here. It's a great walking trail. If I lived close enough, I'd be out here every day. Earlier, I did a live stream from down on the Magnificent Mile, but I definitely thought this was worthy of a live stream too, because it is just so peaceful. Look at it from this angle that we just walked around, and then this boat pulling in. Wonder where they've been. Out on Lake Michigan for sure. But, you know, we were out in the suburbs, and it wasn't supposed to be that hot today, but it was just feeling hot, you know, when we came out this morning. But when we got out here downtown, it feels like the air conditioning's on outside. It feels so good. You get these breezes that you feel like it's literally air conditioning. See these ducks? They're bringing the party over there on the Iceman. I don't know if you can hear that music. You guys, this is Chicago. I definitely love it up here. My friend Cherry's from Chicago, but I don't think she gets to come back here a lot. A little mini boat behind the big one with, looks like a couple of people, maybe kids. It's their little tiny boats. Do you see that? Maybe not kids in their own boat. Totally not. Look at that. I was going to say Jay may be wondering where I'm at, but if he's watching this live stream, he knows where I'm at. That looks fun. I think there are kids in the back. Those are kids. I can see them close enough now. Richard, hi again. Thank you for liking all my posts and commenting. You're my biggest Facebook follower. I appreciate it. We miss you guys. Come see us again. But yeah, it's good to keep up on Facebook. And look, I don't know what, have you ever seen anything like this? Little boats being pulled along with this little tiny person in the back. I mean, like a very smaller kid. And it looks like that sail is trying to hit her head, but it's probably not. They're going faster than me. Oh my goodness. And then up here is the Columbia Yacht Club. Oh, they let the kids go up here. They bring them in this little area. Or either no, they're not let go. They just run around. Look like they let them go. So they're letting the kids get their own boating experience. They can control their sail and stuff. How neat is that? That's probably the dad. Or possibly a boating instructor. I don't know. More ducks. We'll see what it looks like from here. There's the way we've come, folks. Rollerblading, little buggies you can catch around town. And look at this. This is another view of downtown. There's a helicopter. There were helicopters up here last time. I don't know if they give helicopter rides or what have you. And then this probably stays here most of the time, I'm guessing. I don't know. Columbia Yacht Club. I did not see this last time I was here. But we're going up here to the part I'm familiar with. This is where I came last time. And that, Jay, if you're watching, I'm coming. Because this is the way back to where Jay's working. Can you believe he's up here? But he's working. He's got a big weekend at home. He's got to do 2 services. Pastor Lisa at Fusion, her memorial service tomorrow. Then he's got Father's Day service. And then we're back out for more adventures next week. We're going to Colorado. I hope to see my brother Lee. Look at all this. Isn't this cool? And this is the part I really came to see, because I love all of these boats out in the marina. I wish I could bottle this air up, Richard. Send it back to Houston. Because when I tell you how refreshing this air is, you know how you're out in the heat and you walk by a department store or something and the automatic doors open and you just get a burst of like that refreshing air? That's how it feels outside here. Not cold, just refreshing. And you can see through the distance over there, that big Ferris wheel. That's Navy Pier. I took a pirate ship from there last year. You can go back if you want to see my video. It's called the Tall Ship Wendy, but it's actually a sailboat with sails, like an old pirate type ship. That is a very, very old ship. I'm not sure how old it is, but I think at least 100 plus. Look how gorgeous. And I'm glad that the sun is not beating down. It was peeking out earlier, but I like it like this. Overcast. But I'm glad it's not raining. But I do like this refreshment. That's the one thing about Houston is the heat. But, of course, I'm from Alabama, so, you know, we have the heat over there, too. Do you guys like this? Let me know if you do. There's some people watching. I can't see who all there are. It says there's 5 people right now, but it's not showing me your name. So if you want me to see you, comment, and I will give you a hello. I don't know. It's not updating, I don't think. But it is so beautiful. Okay, another view in Chicago. I'm about ready to turn this camera around again. As you walk this riverfront, look what's behind you. So pretty. Look. So nice to see the city. And I'm going to get my hind end back up there across you have to go, I think you go under the road to get back across. But I'm kind of learning my way out here. There's a doggy. Look, he's got his sea legs. 2! Oh, he looks like he's wanting to go swimming. He might be taking a drink. Look at this one. They're cute. Oh, thanks, Richard. The marina is beautiful. I just love the sea. You know, I know this isn't like an ocean or anything, but anything coastal, beachy. There's a lighthouse out there. You cannot see it really well from here, but there's actually one through those sails. If you can zoom in, there's one right there and one right there. My camera, of course, gets blurry when I point over there. So I'm glad I could bring this little live stream to you. It's going a little bit long, but I'm going to get the whole thing when I take the turn down here to go back up on the street, get back up to civilization. See the Navy Pier over there? That's a big amusement park. I have not been to the amusement park, but I've been over there. Can you see that cruise liner out there? That is a big time yacht. For real. It is huge. An ocean liner or something. It's more like a huge yacht. Hope the video's coming out okay. Sometimes it's all pixelated. But we've ended 2 weeks of work up here in the Great Lakes area in Illinois, Michigan, Illinois. We've completed 4 tidal wave car washes. 4 tidal wave car washes, doing upgrades, installing stuff. It's been a lot of work. Jay is worn out. But I'm worn out a little bit, but you know, if I sleep, I'm good the next day. Can you see them now? The 2 lighthouses? They're just too far away. I'm gonna see if I can get out there. That'll just mean take me a few more minutes. But now I know where I'm at. I go right through there and I'll be back with Jay in just a few minutes. So, been down here before. Hi, Aaron. Now I'm in Chicago. You've probably been here, I don't know, but it's real. I want to get a good picture of that lighthouse. I might have to get my live. See where those guys are coming from? That's where you can go back up to that's Trump Tower right there. So that's where you can go back up to the street. If you saw Trump Tower in my earlier video. Okay, how pretty. I think the best way to get the pictures of those lighthouses is by boat. So, anywho, I'm gonna head back up here to Jay, where he's stationed, working on his stuff for tomorrow, but I want to get one last look. Navy Pier, the marina. So beautiful. Bye-bye.